Look, this dude means nothing to me. In my vast plane of outer space, he is the antimatter. I see him as a robot all charged up like protons, looking too dapper for that tinfoil rapper. And people that you inspire to be told me they electrons kill switch flip for his lack of swagger. They said serve him up. They put cheese on your top like you were a Lunchable stacker. I said I ain't scared. He's a manufactured salty square, so ironically he's the cracker that I'm laying out on the platter.
This about to be a body bag, closed casket shit, cause my punchlines like be magic shit. He tried to drive past and shit till I crashed this shit, and that chop did a 50% job because 50 out of 100 bullets took off half his whip. Damn, I'm bad as shit.
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? We getting into our first main event of the night.
Cool.
Night,
man.
First round.
We got two of them coming up. Okay, these battlers, I'm about to get it in and put on the show for y'all. Battler on my left, introduce yourself.
Abysmal Savant, MPF Records, Fatal Finals.
Yes, sir! Yeah. Hey, we in here.
Okay, battler on my right, introduce yourself.
It's Markie. Nightmare, man. We about to get it poppin'. All day.
All right, finna have a coin toss.
All right, who call it?
Heads. It's heads. What's it gonna be?
All right,
Okay, round one, Abysmal.
Hey, in the words of a great man, I got 6 pickles for you. Look, the crowd gathered to listen to slanderous word patterns of hazardous rude manners. Not to hear a little bastard cry baby set standards, then try to set it up backwards with bitch-ass chatter. And your bars, they better be far from haggard or haphazard, because they make boo-hoo stammers with loose, cruel laughter, looping a noose around you to a loose rafter, putting your career out the pasture, so maybe quitting's the best answer. None of those were bars, but these are. Get to know that I'm from a place where boxes are shut and gathered. Check the grammar, cause now I'm totally going postal like it's the Royal Oaks Massacre. And when I put a large cap in the mail, it ain't a package to the Mad Hatter. When he gets it soon after, you'll be seeing red to one side and a blink to the right, just like emergency flashers. Today, your prayers to passionate pacifist pastors will go unanswered. He'll be swiftly sprinting when I add verb, afraid of comas and catheters. Saying shit like, when you fire, we sleep in bags, and how you're too intense for all these campers. Well, that makes it okay for me to celebrate today, because I really only came to put your name engraved like I was making a placard. Listen, if I give him facts and a great tip encrypted, then you could call that life hacker. Wait, I said that if I give him an axe blade tip and he's in a crypt dead, then you could call that life hacker. Forever lacking inner peace, you're deceased on your feet now that you meet the necromancer, and I plainly see that you cannot keep a stiff upper lip even with the mouth of a cadaver. Because throughout your days you portrayed life on a small vacant stage like a lame actor with a glazed look over your fake face, glossy-eyed like you were lacquered. You couldn't step up to reach the top because you were wrung out like a busted ladder, so good luck in staging a coup since I just upstaged you, because I always been a factor. Look, this dude means nothing to me. In my vast plane of outer space, he is the antimatter. I see him as a robot all charged up like protons, looking too dapper for that tinfoil rapper. And people that you inspire to be told me they electrons kill switch flip for his lack of swagger. They said serve him up. They put cheese on your top like you were a Lunchable stacker. I said I ain't scared. He's a manufactured salty square, so ironically he's the cracker that I'm laying out on the platter.
Damn.
The coupe that holds the crew with whom you choose to cruise with is full of loops like DJ samplers, and if you're strapped with a clip and a bag to zip, it's probably because you're a backpacker, whining all the time. All he does is cry. Maybe you're better fitted for a pair of pull-up Pampers. You trip out over business when it's just a briefcase. You need to be a baggage handler. Look, some may say that I put a lean on cane, but I'm no old man with strains that staggers. It's funny, you're the one who's looking buzzed on drugs, so if you're searching for a plug, find an adapter. Because when you receive defeat, it'll cut you deep. I'm a lyrical velociraptor. They're gonna see a claw pulling the back of your head off, spread out, just like a carpenter's hammer. Listen, your girl, I want to get inside her every organ and then spread out like I'm cancer. Infecting every orifice, I mount her rack like boobs were antlers. Then I remove her nightgown on the couch till she melt down like reactors. Then I tell her I'm as hung as a Trojan horse that's Troy built, so I attract her.
All right.
Like goods. I'm so grown and nice that when kids hear me, they go home and write. That's right. But this is why we are not alike. Because when you spit your shit, I don't get you shit. But let me show you how to spit this shit like Twilight. You gonna see stars and new moons when I crank the 9. But when it's waking time, best believe I'm up like a vampire. Till breaking dawn at 38, special, just like your mom. So when I shoot the bitch 2 times, that's 2 2 stuck in her head like Frankenstein. I fucked your bitch. She got pregnant, but that can't be mine because the baby looked just like you. So I killed it like a psycho, angry mom. You come home, trying to have some father and baby time, turn around and see me with that blazing 9. Now you laying dying, but you too broke to have kids. What happens when the father don't take his time? I'm not trying to break the bond, but what happens when you see a nigga that got a gun with a hateful mind? I'm not Satan, I'm Nightmare. You better wake up from this dream like if your baby was dying, see? See, Abaway. Like Lottie Zay, yeah, I got a lot to say. I hit a U-turn, then shoot. That's what you call a hook shot like Dr. J. Yeah, you better stay in the house, you know. How your mama say, well, his dumb ass gonna step outside like it's time to play. No scope, I brung that eagle. I spotted you from a mile away. You know, that's when I let the llama spray, waved it in all kind of ways, choked you with the rope and left you hanging like Saddam Hussein. I am insane, see? Guns and cell phones, they communicate, because when you receive these texts, the subject is death. I'm about to forward his name. See, bodying you in this battle, I'm doing you a favor. See, it's just me and you spitting, so no person can save ya. What, you getting personal, ain't ya? Well, I got this blazer in your chest, Ranger. I hit it first and let the bullets smash your homies like you fucking with danger. You are a stranger. So when I kill you, I won't have no respect for the people that raised you, see? You go down hell. Never mind, because when I shoot you, you gonna fall like a bucket of water. He'll go down well. Hollows will burn through your lungs like you in hell. Slow it down. Hollows will burn through your lungs. I like you in hell. See, you thought you could beat me with that trash you spit? Metaphorically, I will bag your shit. I'll be like Michael Myers. Walk slow, stab your shit. Treat you like the Texas Chainsaw. Cut your face off and mask your shit. And his mama, that was some tragic shit. What happened is, it was her final destination. She was like, why am I having visions of getting clapped and shit? She was like, gasping and shit, because I ran into her like an accident, but this marks her final destination, so she knew she had it coming at the end like Kane when they blasted shit. Now, this about to be a body bag, closed casket shit, because my punchlines can punchlines like be magic shit. He tried to drive past and shit till I crashed this shit, and that chop did a 50% job because 50 out of 100 bullets took off half his whip. Damn, I'm bad as shit. I was gonna be like Big T and say I got that Chilaka boot with me. That boot with me. But I bought these 2 chops that will bend your men, because in each clip they carrying 250s. You will go down swiftly, because you are not that cold. Like a music band, I will rock and roll. Put the chop to his head, that's mind control. And I put the chop to his head, that's mind control. And I pull up loud as fuck, that chop gonna be acting up like a 5-year-old. There it is.
Look, I'd rather use a different manner of banter to expose this rancid pickaninny's globe. So if I want to take this G out, there's still a lobe to expose. You better hold onto your tongue before it slips and slides down your throat like Gary Coleman when he died with a mouth full of foam for several different strokes. And jacking a flat screen in the middle of primetime TV is the only way that you're gonna steal the show. You should stop like at a red light. Crossing this green goes line's a no-go slowpoke, cause your flow, well, it's interesting to me that you wanna call that delivery if you cannot bring it home. That's why I'm comparing him to DiGiorno's, cause I put him in a box that's sealed closed. Feel like I'm trapped in a land of clones, where the government is fought and lost, overthrown. But that's the politics of a corporate fix. The true show is never shown. So when you discover blood, it's a cover-up like wearing cheap cologne. That's why I bring your campaign like politicians getting votes. Goon, you're lying bad through your teeth in front of all these fine folks. I said soon, you're lying flat through with teeth in front of all these fine folks. This nap's gonna get gnarled, gnashing through brash speech. You must be high on coke. I hear you sigh, and that's a sign that you're the silent G-type, bro. And shouts out to none. You're getting fucking bodied. Now, some say bars over jokes, for others it's jokes over bars. But when these arms come down in a flash, I hope you stay on track when it's trains over cars. You should have stayed back a few feet and gripped that Jesus piece, because now you're gonna need that cross guard. See the skin peeled from heavy steel, now that's what I call track and field, when your body's dashed 100 yards.
Damn.
When you depart, the angels ain't playing harps. so I'll see you inhale like a misused cigar. It's up when I scramble his egg, it's over easy, getting greasy when he's more than charred, cause the things I say are harsh and get you marred. I leave a lasting impression like healed over scars. My actions are counterculture. Cause on whiskey I go down the Sunset Boulevard. And when I see him, I'm leaving the side of his leg open and broken. When he steps out the car with the door jars, I swipe the fender like a stolen guitar. And it's cause of viewers like you while he was brought to you in parts. Listen, Marky Mark, your intelligence is sparse. All thoughts are avant-garde. You can't call yourself a hero just cause you leap in leotards. You got a problem with your heart, you ought to keep in close regard. So forget those heavy metal arms, cause you ain't no Tony Stark. This old school poet don't know it, but he's about to blow it when I bombard. Got me feeling like a utility company when I'm adding another charge. You get no credit, you need to quit and fold your cards, cause the options that you have at hand ain't gonna take you very far. And when your unwatched botched stock falls below the mark, that's the only time that you can be considered off the charts. Now, listen to my remarks. Your mom was distraught when she birthmarked. I get her a get well card, that's a hallmark. Your team can't trademark, so they benchmark. And you already lost your spot to appear at the top, so just bookmark. And you can feel the rage when a fist hits your face, putting you in your place when it landmark. And if he drop out, that's a mark down. Now somebody in Mark's men come check Mark out.
Now I feel like Johnny Alcatraz. Because now I feel like this battle league is trying to play me. Because how many throwing room flunkies I gotta step on before they give me a battle I can't see? See, I'm the fucking truth. Only had one battle, but it feels like it's nothing new. I'm your pops. I come to sun you. Look at what he made me do. I shot the back of his head, made his self-esteem go down the way I had him looking at his fucking shoes. You battling Nightmare. You the fucking fool. It's like you battling Freddy. You can only dream of what I might fucking do. I had enough of you. Hope these bars will get stuck with you. I'll pull up loaded with that calico, so to win this battle, you're gonna need more than Lux with you. You're gonna need to hire a hitman with hollows and clips like Charlie. On Facebook, he thought I was just a friend until I gave him the biz like Markie. Bars. I'm too insane. Bars. I'm too insane. I can shoot through rain. Got that Call of Duty aim. So when I waist deep, I feel like Tyrese when he shoot the game. Use a lane. My tool of flame. Abysmal. Don't you think that's a stupid name? It's like you lost your password to YouTube because when kids view you, they would never use their name. See? See, when you battle Kane, boy, you said some stupid things. Dirty boy, you are Debo off of Friday's Dookie stain. You are straight coochie. Not the Dookie stains. You are straight coochie, man. I would take your white bitch and slap her white lips like Gucci, man. See, I do music, so this battle is just a hobby, nigga. No, this battle is now a homie, nigga. So if you act suspicious, I'm not the police when I say I'll stay behind you, nigga. And if you feel lost, you gonna need more than amazing grace if I find you, nigga. Like AB said, anybody with a body can get bodied, nigga. And you happen to be somebody with a body and just got bodied, nigga. See, I'm sending headshots. Push it. Cause I'm sending headshots, put you in a headlock, drop you with a leg drop. My dad said, put the gun down, son, because these are all the protection that I need, so I'ma win some and lose some like Craig's pops. See, you are boring. Every time that I view you, y'all came here to see excitement. Well, I'ma spit a punchline that'll knock you the fuck out like Craig's father used to, cause I'm not what you used to when I'm flexing the deuce, Taliban'd up like I'm repping that two-shoe, and you, dude, when this K slide into you, you're gonna get bodied here faster than the smack battle on YouTube. Second round, too.
All right, give it up for Marcus. Round 3 is on you.
You hesitate and frown while I meditate with Buddha and levitate off the ground again. They said that I only got 3 rounds, so here and now you're in sight like a strong Zen. Welcome to the fight of your short life. You're on a thin red line like Sean Penn, and when you in the crosshairs, beware, cause it isn't braided dreads. You could get a chalk silhouette for playing this game of roulette. So like CNN, we'll give it a quick spin. But when the lead lands on red, antagonizing a mess, it'll be breaking info so that it'll make more sense. Let me tell you something. Clarity must be fuzzy, you're a screen that needs refreshed. You can never rise against this like civil unrest with empty threats. You need to leave the premises, you're an unwelcome guest. So you can walk or fly through that front door like the Fresh Prince's Jazzy Jeff. For you, there is no next time. All others best do what I suggest, cause I got these arms under coats like a family crest. All hands on deck. Got you and your crew on a list like a ship's manifest. There's no turning the tide, and it's ironic like being so washed up, but not a current event. Now watch what I petrol the area with. Like the INS down in the southwest. These barrels leak, we'll call him Richard Reed when they blow up where he steps. I'll put the flame to the side, like I brought the gal in, so you're chilling with your ex. On a side note that I'll expose, I made her carry my load on her ass like she was Juan Valdez. Listen, guns and I don't get along. I'll leave triggers totally depressed. And it ain't a scat film when they dump into the center of your chest. And if I put this deuce in your mouth, it's gonna be hard to digest. So for all your self-service, you can pay at the pump, I guess. And now you all gassed up. So I'm waiting for you to rise into the sky a bit so I can see you crash and burn just like the Hindenburg blimp. Now imagine being locked inside of a matrix grid during a catastrophic glitch because the microchip fingertip that you possess is counterfeit. You don't belong. You got the eye of this land's God on you like Sauron saw the shift when you switch the view and split. And display, I'll open up the coverage area range on an opinionated snitch, so next tell sprint. I point at your head to find a captive fix. I point at the head like the end of a push pin. I point at the head when I take you out house so I can piss on your lid. I point at the head like a Mohawk Indian sharpening flint for a scalp that's getting skinned. Like at the end of Bloodied. I'll use an IED so you won't survive this when Blue died, cause in they go as they turn and twist in the wind. So surprise, bitch, it's your reverse birthday, your death date's coming swift. So when I say that I'ma ice him, yellow cake is what he gets. So be prepared to fall out and drop for trying to cross a never built burnt bridge. That pretty much means that I'll never like you no matter what it is that you wish. Achilles heels. So don't take it as a myth when I say you won't exist. And I hope this princess die fast in a car crash, then a tire will skid like you're shitting a brick. And your fucking head is big.
Round three, give it up for Abysmal.
Hey, because that shit's going over your head, man. Read a book.
Now that I lyrically beat you for 2 rounds, this third I spit, acid. That means I'm about to break this shit all the way down. I let this nigga borrow my Dell computer. I said, where my Dell computer, bro? He said, you about to kill me over a Dell computer? So, because I put my music on my Dell computer. That's how I get my bread. He know. So if he don't cough up that Dell computer though, I'm like a hitman. I'll put Scully on his head for that Dell-Leo. You feel me, bro? I shot him up so bad at the funeral you won't be able to see his face like Raymond Stereo. I don't think you hear me though. Maybe because when you battle, your bars is more boring than playing opera music on the radio. Yeah, you got a lazy flow. Your girl gave me throat. That bitch must have been smoking some shit because her brain was dope. See? This reminds me of a movie you should watch. You remember Nightmares on Elm Street? When the kids sleep, Freddy killed them on the spot. Well, I'm killing you for sleeping on me and I'm making you two watch. I never hesitate. I'm like Ray Allen with that open shot. You don't be waving arms, you'll get more than your shoulder pop. Pissed on, slapped with an open Glock. This battle, we thought it was gonna be more luckier than the leprechaun, but what I put you to rest in would not be a 4-leaf clover box. See, I fucked your bitch. She won't even, I fucked your bitch. She makes you pay to get in her twat. Oh, you didn't like them bars? Well, I don't care if you get it or not, because I didn't have to pay 50 cents to fuck your bitch like Vivica Fox. See? Now, with them 2 guns drew, don't move one move. And if you do 1-2, these cannons will click clack like 2 gun do. You a dumbass fool, because if you kill my dude, you better turn yourself in like that nigga that killed Snoop. See? Now, that's it.
Alright, give it up for Markie. Give it up for Markie.
Give it up for your family, y'all.
Next is DJ versus DJ.